gang members, predators, killers, and criminals of all types, preying on our citizens. They are being tracked down and thrown the hell out of our country. And we will not let them back in.
Putting those stories out there makes the American community think that it is okay to start deporting everyone and to even have crimes against undocumented people.
It bothers me that we have our leader, the leader of the free world, supposedly, making such large generalizations that are simply untrue. Constantly learn to just live in fear and just be as quiet as you can and almost as reserved as you can, so you're not seen. You just want to kind of be under the shadows and not really be heard.
The immigration custom enforcement going into people's houses, I think that's the biggest fear, because it's not just about checkpoints, but also like, you know, immigration they're going to start going to people's houses. It has happened in Homestead and in some parts of the state. Even going out with my friends, right? You want to go out, you want to have a drink. Everyone has a state ID, and then I have to show my passport. And then everyone looks at me like, why are you showing your passport? Because I don't have a state ID, right?
It means you can't apply for the regular jobs that I wanted to do, like my peers were doing. And so I had to babysit, even though I could have been doing internships for my career. I cannot explain to you the feeling I had at my naturalization ceremony when you are handed a letter from the president, and at the time it was President Obama, and you are handed your naturalization certificate, and you stand up with people from all over the world, and you take your oath to serve and protect this country. And it was everything I always felt I was, but wasn't recognized as. And so I have always felt American from the moment I got here. You know, I grew up here, and so I always felt like I was already that. And so to finally have it on a paper and be recognized as a U.S. citizen was just the most incredible moment for me.
I have always been undocumented, so I don't know what it's like to not be undocumented. So I'm not able to compare that, right? I've always, and even if I become a U.S. citizen, that does not mean that I would be able to solve all of my problems, you know, because you see how Black people are treated in the U.S., and then you realize that it's not about becoming a U.S. citizen. It's deeper than that.